Audra State Park is a West Virginia state park located on 355 acres in southwestern Garbart County. The address on the website says 8397 Audra Park Road in Buckhannon, West Virginia. It was established around the remnants of an early 19th century grist mill in the tiny community of Audra, established in 1950. I'm pretty sure we came in the back entrance, but that's okay. We wanted to picnic first. This is a picnic area. Playground with swings, some other toys over there, some other play equipment over on this side. Found the restrooms in the middle of the picnic areas, picnic tables. Found a bunch of turkey feathers. Dead tree. More turkey feathers. They're all through here. We had a little picnic and now we're going to go explore and see what else there is to see. Leaving this little picnic area. Back on the main road of the Audra Park. This says there's campground, so we're looking for the campground. I see water down below. Down there. See someone with inner tubes. Water has to be cold. Campsites, I think we're heading in the right direction. These range from $28.20 to $32.90. So these campsites, they have riverfront access. That'd be pretty neat. Campsite. Campsite with a tent. It's a great place to enjoy the outdoors. Hiking, swimming, camping, fishing, boating, and biking. Each site includes a picnic table and a fire ring with grill. There's a man on a rock fishing and somebody's sunning. 36 sites have electric hookups. Water fill station. Here looks like the office. The fire ring has Audrey and the West Virginia cutout in it. That's a pretty cool camper. Look at all the decals, the stickers. It says Ohio. It says West Virginia State Car. They just collected the garbage and put it in the back. Some amenities include shower, general store, laundry facility, playground, restroom, firewood, ice, gift shop, and flush toilets. Very large rocks. Walk down to the river. Lots of rocks. On the other side, I'm sure they're private residents. Cabins all along here. You can hear the water running through the rocks. Nice looking water. A lot of brush and rocks on the side, at least in this spot we found. Kind of cold, but not that bad. The houses across the river. Don't think it's state park. Another picnic area. The covered picnic shelter is available with water, electricity, and grills. It can accommodate up to 50 people, easily accessible, and has a large parking area. You can reserve it online through the State Park call center or at the park headquarters. Weekend and holiday rental rates may be higher than weekdays. It wasn't busy the day we visited. After we drove around the picnic area and parking lot, we drove down to a lower parking lot. This was our first time visiting the park. We found a map in an old phone booth with no phone. Those days are gone. Saw a neat van in the parking lot too. Driving by looking for a parking space. Here's a map of Audra State Park. We're gonna walk across here and see if there's a trail or path. And says attention, enter river at your own risk. Down there's the river. This area has no camping. Beer and all alcoholic beverages are prohibited. Just missed it. Someone just jumped off the big rock. Down the stairs we go. More stairs. Down here's a lot of little mini waterfalls. Lots of water, lots of people swimming in the water. So it must not be too bad. This end is kind of a dead end, or it's got rocks. Cool ledge on the other side. It's got a wall, fenced in area above, and a bridge. It's like rock wall ledges on the other side. Pretty neat. Cascading water in the middle. Strong current, it looks like. They're on their way to the big rock to jump off. Running across the rock now. Swing sets along the path we're heading down. And it has a slide. It's like one of the older type you see in old playgrounds. Now it's in a park. Picnic tables along the path. Ferns are starting to grow. Rhododendron trees along the path. Yellow reflective marking the path. No fires beyond this point, and enter river at your own risk. No beer and alcohol either. Comes a neat little rocky walkway. And down below, the river did still go on. It must have just had a lot of rocks at one end that made it look like it didn't go anywhere. You can hear its swift running water. Onward we go. We have a dirt wall with the trees sticking out. Some downward steps. There's the river below us. Yellow marks say we go this way. Big rock. It's all the way up there. Tree roots on the path. Very exposed. Way down below us, you can see the river is now a deep green. Water flowing beneath. Upper Alum Cave Trail. Boardwalk, upper picnic area to my right. Lower cave trail to the left below. It's just in a river at your own risk. There's the trail that goes above. Nice new green grass. Nice gravel pathway. Here's the view from where we're at that looks up toward the bridge where we just came. There's a rock with a hole. With a can. Rocks here are dripping water. Down below. Here's the rock with pathway that you see pictured when you look at the Audra Park up. Looks pretty cool. Tony spotted some coal seams in the rocks. Looks like it. Big rock wall. Some different looking rock in the middle of the rock holding the big rock up. This is the coolest walkway ever. Lots of people passing on it. People stopping for selfies just like we did. Water dripping from the above that we're going to get wet with. And a signed bench if you need to have a sit and look and watch. Down below on the rock you can kind of see them. Down below on the rock is a man and his dog. Walkway just keeps going. Underneath, this huge rock above our head. Pretty cool, but amazing. More water flowing through the rock. And the end of this portion of the bridge, but it looks like we have stairs ahead, some steep stairs. A little muddy on the walk here. More drips. Up are the stairs. This is coming out of the big rock. It's seeping. Found a lookout before we go up the stairs. Goes under the rock. There's a bunch of moss on the top of the rocks where the trees are growing. Here's the overlook we found. Not sure where that path goes. And back to the stairs. Up we're gonna go. This is what it looks like when the trees are growing on a rock. The trees are hanging on. Now we're onto a rock stairway. Right above those stairs. We've decided not to continue on the path. We're going to circle back the top part of this one path. That seems a little steeper and goes down toward the water. So Yella, we're going to go the upper side of what we just did, but the upper side. Continuing on this path. Lots of little rocks and tree roots to maneuver. Lots of tree roots on this path. Lots of walkers have crossed the tree roots. The view from above on the upper trail. And this is where the trail meets up where we went down below the first time. To be a water fountain. Not anymore. We've come off the paths. There's an old mill wheel on the pavilion part that's fenced in above. Site of the first 4-H camp, 1919, Barber County Camp Monument. While we're walking out, I noticed that was a pavilion area that we came in before that. So which river is this?
Middle Fork River.
That's what we've been seeing. This is what, a cable ride? A trolley. And it goes across the river here. Goes over to that landing. And it has a lock on it. There's what it looks like when it's sitting on its platform. We got ducked while we were here. The Audra Park Bridge. And there goes the water. People swimming in the water. It says Route 33 to the left and Route 119 to the right. We were just on the Middle Fork River. And we're leaving Audra State Park. Bye-bye. There's a campground, lots of trash cans, lots of mailboxes as we're leaving. We headed to the donut spot on 51 North Locust Street in Buckhannon, West Virginia to try the famous donuts and pepperoni rolls. So glad we did. So good. Then we found an ice cream shop called Sweet-A-Licious at 21 Madison Street in Buckhannon, West Virginia. We got banana splits and some more pepperoni rolls to take home to try. We came the back roads coming home. Philippi Covered Bridge is about 11 miles from Audra State Park in the city of Philippi. Built in 1852, it was severely damaged by fire in 1989 and has been restored to its original appearance. It was pretty fun. I felt like a kid when we crossed it. Then we drove through the town of Grafton, West Virginia. The veteran flags being displayed were something to see. You have just watched a Jill Garbart studio video. Thank you.